Well, hey there, it's Catherine from CatherinePuller.com. In today's video, we're going to use the Fearless Pursuit stamp set. This is from our latest Tropically Yours Stamp of Approval collection. This has such great sentiments that are motivational and encouraging and uplifting for card making. And I've even thought it would be awesome to make some wall art for my daughter's dorm room. Yeah, I know. Oh, she's getting ready to go to college. It's a great set for so many kinds of different things, and it has that great, very on-trend hand lettering style. Shauna Klingerman hand lettered those for us, and they're just fabulous. So the first thing we're doing is stamping that sentiment, follow your soul, it knows the way. And then we're going to do the palm trees. These palm trees were done with the trunks and the foliage separate so that you can do the different colors, the brown and the green. But we're doing a silhouette style for this card, so we're going to do both of them in icing on the cake. And then of course we have palm trees, so we also need a few coconuts. These coconuts are so adorable. And then next is the sponging and masking part. So you can use masking paper. If you don't have any on hand, I just used a piece of computer paper. This is just regular computer paper. I used my two-way glue pen. We do carry those in the shop. If you don't have one, you can grab one over there. But just run it down your paper and let it dry, because when it dries, it becomes a temporary adhesive. Now, if it's still wet at all, it is going to be permanent and you're gonna end up ripping your paper. So make sure it's totally dry. I did it and then I left, I got all my supplies ready and I came back and by then it was dry. So it doesn't take too long. I am using spa colors, so Sauna and Mandarin Spice. And I'm just using my ink blending tool, and I have this sped up for you so it looks like it's a lot faster than it really is, but the key to ink blending to get a good blend and not a lot of streakiness in there is patience. A lot of times I don't have that. So sponging and blending can be a challenge for me, but a light hand and slow going, and you will get a really nice blend without a lot of streaking. Our ink pads, our ink formulation does stay wet just for a little bit, so it does help give you some time to blend. If you have an ink that dries instantly when it hits the paper, there's nothing you can do. You won't really be able to blend it too well, but because it, you know, because of that property, it works really well for ink blending. All right, so now we want a little bit of an accent. We have that technique piece all ready to go. And now I just want to do a little accent piece. So I'm using the Good Vibes border stamp set. I'm using our long rectangle block, and I'm inking Icing on the Cake on chocolate cardstock, and we're just creating a little border piece there. I did trim down the side a little bit so that the stamping meets right up to the edge, and then I'm going to adhere that to the technique main part of the card. And then I grabbed a card front, just add a little more liquid glue, and then we're all set. Now, one last finishing touch for this card, I'm gonna add some Nuvo drops. So these are a gold glitter, and we are carrying those in our store now. We have a couple different colors of them, and I thought the gold would go great with this color scheme. So I'm just squeezing out a couple right near the sentiment and down in the left corner near the trees. They will just be like little accents. If you've never seen Nuvo drops, they come out liquid and then they dry hard, and they're kind of like little pearl accents. So they just add a really fun element to your card. And that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's card, this project and this technique, and you're inspired. I hope you'll share with us on social media, hashtag Catherine Puller Designs, and we will be able to find you that way. And if you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, and we hope to see you again soon. Also, link to the blog is in the description below. You'll be able to see photos of the project, the supply list, and all that kind of goodness. But thanks for being here today.